Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker. And today we are in UFO Monthly. What did I accomplish in February? So I am filming this a little bit early only because I had to do my hair and makeup to go, well, I did my makeup. I did nothing with my hair. I had to put on makeup to film the unboxing of the Bellwether Club. So I'll do something different on Thursday for Thursday's video. I mean, it'll be a show and tell, but different day. If you did watch the unboxing on Tuesday for the Bellwether Club from Fiber Studio, I got the name right again. I am apparently having like some sort of backward speech issues that I repeatedly say the wrong thing over and over again in wrong order. So bear with me. Hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. I feel fine. I don't feel bad or anything. I have a little sinus pressure up here. We are heading into pollen season, so nothing very interesting in my cup. It's like a third of a grape zip fizz. So it's vaguely grape flavored. Anyhoo, what progress did I make for this month in my UFOs? I actually surprised myself because I felt so for most of the month. Half the month I have been brain dead and the rest of the time I was scurrying to finish my hashtag No Shades of Gray make along projects. I am shooketh at where we got on my UFOs. So I did not touch the socks. That's not what I grabbed. So my sleepy time project, when I'm too tired to think, but still have energy to crochet, has been the pink lemon peel baby blanket. So this is where we were. I mean, not even 25% of the way finished with the blanket. This will be a square blanket. So this is using Pound of Love in pink. I think it's just called pink. I've had this forever and 3 years in my stash. I'm using a size I Clover Amore hook. And since y'all saw it last, I've done about 50% or double, whatever. Let's see how. So if I fold it in half, I'm almost a little bit, I did a little bit more, or no, I did a little bit less than what I already had. So we are, for the, it needs to be square. This is how I just kind of guesstimate, is it square? Fold it over in a little triangle. That tells you where you are. Fold it back on itself. Tells you where you need to go. And we are right at 50%. So we're halfway done with this blanket now. I was right at 25%, I guess, before. So now we're right at halfway done. So this is just lemon peel stitch. Nothing interesting going on. I'm not even sure I'm going to put a border on this blanket just because the lemon peel stitch does already give you a soft scallop, but we'll see what I decide to do. I've got some more of this yarn up here in my stash, so there we go. So, I mean, getting, what's that? 8 inches? It's not quite a foot. I think it's about 8 inches. Might be closer to 10. It's longer than $1, less than 12 inches. So between 6 and 12. Yeah. Now, I think we're about 8.5 inches on there. And that's how much I have in the skein I started off with. Oofta. So that's Sleepy Time project. That's just been living in the bedroom. I've also taken it in the car a couple of times, but because I can't walk around with this project, I haven't been taking it in the car unless we're going to like church and back, because then I've got like an hour in the car where we're sitting in the car going to church and back. But yeah, like this project a lot. It's super easy, mindless. I love the lemon peel stitch. It gives you interest and texture without doing anything special, really. I know that sounds awful, but it's the truth. So the other WIP that was not socks was the other baby blanket. Now, I started this either 2018 or 2019. I think it was 2019. I think this got tabled because we were moving to Charlotte, which would be Easter. And I started this Easter Sunday. So I think that's Easter 2019. That's how long it's been hiding. When things get shelved and put away in the closet, I don't see them. I don't think about them. So I'm one of those, I need to see it in order to remember it. So this is done on the bias knit. Originally, I had used some old, I think they're Susan Bates bent circular needles that were awful. So I switched it because I could just, the join had a huge plastic tab sticking off and everything, and it was catching the yarn. So I did switch over to my ChowGoo needles. So bada bing, bada boom. This is also using a pound of love. This one is pastel green. So this is bias knit. So that's corner there. This is where we started. So when y'all saw it, we were actually turning our corner for the first time, like, or to finish the blanket. Because once again, this is another square blanket. So we've gotten about 14 inches back down. I know it was like 180 stitches or something that I had on the needle, and I'm down to like 120. So we've made a lot of progress at getting this worked down. This is brilliantly mindless as well. This is basically just a ginormous grandma's favorite dishcloth, except blanket sized. I mean, literally, that's all it is. The decrease for this one is knit, knit, knit two together, yarn over, knit two together. So somehow I've managed to stay fairly consistent. There's no major gappage where I picked it back up after all these years, nor where I switched the needle somewhere over here. I tried with that needle. It was awful. Awful. I don't know where it came from. And they were matte, so they sounded like cockroach legs constantly. There was no like to them. It was just scratchy. Hated the needle. And I remember loving those needles at one point. So yeah, that is where we are on these UFOs. So the baby blanket in pink was started 2 years ago, I believe. 2.5 years ago. And then this one was started in 2019. Easter morning, 2019. And it's now Lent of 2024. So maybe I can get it done before Easter. But this is just I pick it up, you know, while I'm editing this and putting this up. I will probably be working on one of these two blanket patterns. I've got them shoved in a box together right now, so I've got to go figure out what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, that is where we are. That's what's going on. That is the update on my UFO. So the next thing I had already thought I was going to focus on was the 2 pairs of socks that have the DK weight and the fingering weight. It got really loud outside all of a sudden, like it started pouring down rain, but it's not raining. Oh, it's the school bus going back there. He's making a lot of noise. Or there's another truck back there, because that sounded like somebody's clutch doing something weird. Anyway, we have 2 pairs of socks. That's the other project I had pulled going. I don't know which of the 4 of these I'm going to work on, but these are the 4 I'm going to pull out to think about. So once I finish these blankets, I will have to pull out 2 more projects, and we'll see if the socks still get tabled or not. But we're making progress. I mean, that was the goal, make progress on the UFOs. So anyway, I hope you guys were not coming to find aliens and we're coming to find yarn. I love you guys. I will see you real soon. Bye, guys.